So if you've been in the market to get a custom DualSense controller, you'll quickly know that they're pretty expensive to get or do. Now, if you go on websites like Colorware, the controllers are worth over $100. And I stumbled across this product on Amazon that was pretty cheap, and we're gonna be checking it out here on the channel. And it's gonna be a mod pack faceplate for your DualSense. Now, I thought that was pretty cool, so you guys can actually customize the color a little, give it a little flair to your controller instead of having it plain like it is. Though it's still a beautiful controller in my opinion, but it's still cool to actually customize it and make it your own, change the colors. Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Jaster. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're having an awesome day. If you guys like this video, make sure that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We're well on our way to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, guys, let's check this puppy out and see if it's well worth it, shall we? All right, guys. So here is the front of the box. Now, this is from a company called GT Coupe. Now, I did get this on Amazon, and I will have it linked down below if you guys want to go check it out. But here in the bottom left, we do have that it says one controller faceplate, tall thumb grips, and short thumb grips. So that's what's included in the box. Now we'll take a look at the side here, and we can see a picture of the controller with the faceplate on. And taking a look at the back, you guys can see a picture of the faceplate with the thumb grips. It says controller style mod pack and what's included and all that good stuff. So taking a look at the other side here, there is another picture showing you the faceplate on the controller. Nothing else going outside the box here. So we're gonna be taking a look what's inside the box, seeing how this puppy looks like. Now, very interested in seeing what this actually looks like on the controller. Hopefully it doesn't look and feel cheap. Now, this was, I believe, 14 or 15 bucks on Amazon, so pretty inexpensive when it comes to customizing your controller instead of having to pay $130+ for a whole custom one, which is pretty cool in my opinion. And hopefully I will be unboxing one of those on the channel sooner or later. But you know, just to help you guys out, if you're trying to give you some flair to your controllers right now, why not spend a little $14-15 to customize it, right? So here we do have our mod pack manual, so showing you how to remove your OEM faceplate from your DualSense controller. Now, taking it out of the plastic here, we are revealed with the faceplate itself. So you guys can see I did go with a red. It does kind of look metallic-y a little bit when you put it on direct light, but it's kind of glossy. But just showing you how it would look on the controller right here. I think it looks pretty nice in my opinion. Give it a little pizzazz, if you want to call it that, to your controller. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to be taking a look at the thumb grips right here, which in my opinion, I would not put in my controller. They look pretty cheap and not worth it. I would rather stick to my Control Freaks. So there's that. So you guys can still use these if you don't have any Control Freaks. But I do have a unboxing of some Control Freaks. If you guys want to check that video, I'll have it linked down below or a card on the top right. Go check that video out. They are well worth it in my opinion. Now back to the controller here. Taking a look at the faceplate, you guys can see it. It does have all the cutouts for the speakers and the PlayStation home button in the front and the mute button. So we're going to see how that looks while on the controller. Hopefully everything matches up. So yeah, guys, really interesting. And hopefully this product does work out, because I think it would be really cool to change up your controller. So here in the faceplate of the OEM one, you guys can see where do you want to start removing the faceplate. Very simple. Now I did try to use a sharp, forgot what these things are called, but it didn't work out. Using this, I did actually kind of scratch my OEM faceplate, as you guys can see here in the video, which kind of sucked. But hey, you live and learn from my mistakes, right? So you guys can see what to do and what not to do. So I ended up replacing this thing with a flathead screwdriver, and that worked better. It actually removed it instantly, so you guys can look right there, took it off very easily. So you guys might want to use that instead of what I tried using, because it will probably scratch your OEM one, and I'm not sure if you guys want to keep it for later use or you aren't planning to use it anymore. So it's up to you guys. So here you guys want to carefully remove the faceplate here, because you don't want to try to break it or damage anything under it. So be very gentle on removing the OEM faceplate. Now the spikes here on the top are what can break pretty easily. So just maneuver through the thumbsticks and just remove it. So it's pretty simple, not hard at all. So we are revealed with the naked controller here. Pretty cool to see it without the OEM faceplate. It looks pretty cool. Now here we are going to attempt to put the red one in here. Now I'm not going to lie, I did kind of struggle in the beginning to try to install it just because the spikes on the top were kind of giving me some trouble to get inside the controller. So that took some fingering, I don't know what to call it, but it took some time to actually get them in there until I finally did. So you want to maneuver over the thumbsticks and put those spikes in kind of first. Then you want to start either with the left or the right and just start clipping it in. So you guys can see I did get the right one in. So now I'm trying to get the spike kind of inside the controller because it does rest right under there tucked in. So again, you guys want to be careful and just mess with it a little bit until you do get it flush in there. So here I'm messing with the thumbsticks and trying to get that spike in there so it goes in flush and it just sticks perfectly. Now, again, this is something you just gotta mess with, but it is relatively easy in my opinion. Very easy to give a little flair to your controller. Now, also, I don't know if I had mentioned this, but again, I did get it in red, and there is various colors online. I'm pretty sure there's other companies that have different colors as well, but I did get the red one here, and I seen gray. There's like pink, I think green. So there's gonna be a bunch of colors that you guys can pick up. If you guys aren't into the red, you guys can get other colors as well. So that's pretty cool and awesome. And again, it's not expensive. These were like 15 bucks, but it may vary with other companies. So I think it's well worth it. Now, as you guys can see, I did get the right side in here. Now we're trying to get the left side here. There it is. It clamps in. Very easy. Clamp it in through the left, and now it's all in. Make sure you go through the bottom here where the headset goes in, and there it is. It's already in there. Now it does look pretty flush in my opinion. It looks very OEM. Nothing was out of place or not sticking. The clamps in the back did stick pretty well, and as you guys can see right here, it looks pretty legit. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of it, but in my opinion, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty flush, and I will be monitoring it over the weeks. So if you guys watch this video later down the line, if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to comment down below. I will try to get back to you and, you know, try to get back to your questions. So here, just showing you the OEM one and the red one. So looks pretty clean. I really dig it. Now you guys can add some cool control freaks, which I will be doing here. I have the Galaxy ones, and I did do an unboxing of these babies, and I will have a card on the top right if you guys want to go check that video out. But looks pretty cool. It just adds more pizzazz to your controller. I dig it. I love it. It looks awesome, and I highly recommend it if you guys want to customize your DualSense on the cheap side. 15 bucks, can't go wrong with that, right? So guys, this is pretty much the unboxing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We're well on our way to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.